about 8 plus. I just had my dinner. I had mee pok today. Okay, this is 138. Taking a closer shot so that you can see what I mean. Earlier on, I actually, when I returned, so I saw that actually the condition of the flat, I mean the entire block, of course, looks a little bit dilapidated. Okay. Yeah. So my video earlier, when I said about the video of the void deck, doesn't look very glamorous, right? Yeah. So I'm actually here. So I'm actually just taking a a video clip of the night vision. Right. I mentioned here that I actually because of the slope, right? So it's actually on the 30th of October 2020. I actually slipped here. So I can still remember because it's 2 years ago, and I was rushing actually to file my written submissions. So I would appreciate that housing board, right, that when they read or when they receive something, attend to the matter, because it's very important. And essential upgrading work cannot leave the entire void deck and such things like that in this condition, because it concerns an upgrading for flats and a building, not the roadside pavement, not outside, but the block and the flats. So this is my contention, yeah. Alright, and I'm not very pleased that that no one really understands and speak to me, because I don't think it is actually very polite for the Ministry of National Development and Housing Board, right, to send me a package asking me to opt in, to poll my vote to opt in, send it to block 134, okay, 2017, 26 September, and then July 2018, you said you appoint Sabana and you appoint Hi-Tech. But look at the condition here. Is this Savannah's brand? I don't think it is very right. There was some touch up by the town council, because I feedback personally. They put some epoxy glue, but that's about all. But it is this sort of thing is not very good. There's no answers. There's nothing. And I've written also to the National Heritage Board, and also to the MPs and all. I think they should know. And I've also written to the Amokyo Algam. I just hope that, because I know that they have done some studies here, and immediately there was upgrading at Amokyo. You read it in 2018's updates and all. They have changed. HDB has changed the website immediately to include, and they've changed actually the dry rack. So I cannot accept that they take this block, or our blocks, block 132 to 139, as a kind of like a testing ground. I don't think that is very right. And you see, there's a lot of all these units that's got red lanterns, and I think that every block, I don't know. When I asked them what's the explanation of what is the significance of a unit that's got lanterns lighted, right? But no one tells me anything, because this changes actually the whole dynamics, and it cannot be a commercial use, right? This is purely residential. So I hope that the authorities, and there's an enforcement and law Housing board, there's an enforcement department, but I don't see any enforcement. Right? Chief Chua, he's in charge of the law enforcement, right? Together with Lim Gek Hua and all the board. But what have they got to say? I mean, is this an acceptable condition? No, I don't think so. I mean, I pay conservancy, and these are supposedly to be the right MPs and the councillors, right? But I don't see any communications, you know, right? Yeah, it's not very. The condition is very bad. I think this is worse off than a pure government block flat. And this is a private residential flat block, or rather. You can compare, and you can go and make comparisons with how a pure government rental public housing is. This is not, right? Unless JTC Housing Division, you know, sold me a flat which is actually fake, alright? Okay, I don't want to say anything, but it is actually conveyanced by Pacific Law Corporation, Abigail Tan and Alina Tay. Alright, and when I called them, they didn't want to answer me in 2021, and I think that is very right. Alright, so I just want to put this documented together with all these things. Okay, I've asked actually BCA about all these matters. Right, the condition is actually quite bad. The pavement also. The other block has a sheltered, you know, it has some shelter, but here does not have. So why do they make, you know, such a distinction? And I think that is not right. And I think but they spend money for the, you know, the bicycles.